SD Link is up.
This is KB0WSV, and good evening and welcome to the SD Link Net. This net meets every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Mountain Time. The purpose of the net is for emergency preparedness, handling of traffic, making amateur-related announcements, and operational testing of the SD Link system. Please give your call sign even if you're just testing your ability to access the SD Link system. It's not okay to kerchunk, and is very rude and inconsiderate to monitoring stations. It's also illegal according to FCC rules. Temporary individual crossband repeat with the SD Link is highly discouraged, and any permanent linking is not permitted by the South Dakota Amateur Radio Council. When you're using the SD Link, please feel free to rag chew, but please observe common courtesy to all and leave room for emergencies and braking stations. Stations that use APRS should be sure that they're not beaconing when on the SD Link. Operators of radios using APRS should make sure the automatic beaconing is turned off when not on the APRS frequency. Unfortunately, it's easy to forget to do this, so the safest practice is to use a dedicated radio for APRS and never move it off of the APRS frequency. Your net control station tonight is KB0WSV. My name is Steve, and I'm located in Sioux Falls. The SD Link consists of 14 repeaters, of which use the 146.2 tone, except for the Salem W0 SD UHF hub and the Sioux Falls UHF repeater. Both of those use the 103.5 tone. The coverage is from Minnesota to Wyoming on Interstate 90 and from Iowa to north of Watertown along Interstate 29. On most Wednesday nights, the Black Hills repeaters at Rapid City and Bear Mountain will be a part of the system during this net, extending coverage into Nebraska and Wyoming. The SD Link is owned and operated by the South Dakota Amateur Radio Council. Break. The SD Link system can be monitored on Broadcastify.com. Simply perform a local search or search for SDARC to find it. For most Wednesday night nets, the audio from the Sioux Falls UHF repeater is posted to YouTube and can be reviewed to monitor your station performance or simply to hear how you and your rig sound on the link. Search for SD Link or SDARC to find the recording. Make sure your entire call sign is received when you check in. Key up and then wait 2 full seconds before giving your call sign twice, once normally and once phonetically, as there is some delay across the whole state with this many link sites. Break. If you're interested in being a net control on this net, contact me, KB0WSV. I'm the SD Link Net Manager. You can contact me via the SD Link email group at sdlink@groups.io or simply call me on this net. The SD Link has a webpage at sdlink.org where you can find information about this South Dakota Link repeater system, lists of all the clubs in the state along with their websites, and much more information. This repeater system does take a substantial amount of effort and money to maintain, which is done by relatively few dedicated individuals. Any contribution towards keeping the SD Link operational is much appreciated. You can do this directly by contacting the South Dakota Amateur Radio Council's treasurer, W0SD, or you can do it through PayPal. The PayPal information is located on our website's homepage at sdlink.org. At this time, I'd like to call for any traffic announcements or bulletins for the net. Please call now. Kilo 0, Bravo, Bravo, Charlie, the net is yours.
Wasn't sure I was going to make it in here with 5-watt handheld here from Lake Cochran, but just a reminder to everybody, the Sioux Empire Amateur Radio Club is having their annual SWAT meet. It'll be this weekend from 8 a.m. to noon in Sioux Falls. I don't have the name of the church right on the tip of my tongue here from I'm standing outside, but if you do go to the Sioux Empire Amateur Radio Club webpage, grab a copy of the flyer. Admission and is free for buyers and sellers. selling raffle tickets for a number of door prizes. Donuts and coffee will be for sale, $1 each. Our Chris Dahlkamp, the ARRL section manager for South Dakota, will give a league update. I'll be leading a discussion on POTA, Parks on the Air, and also a review of my trip to Vanuatu to Yankee Julie. Also, this weekend is the CQ VHF contest. If you are unable to make it or you have time on our Saturday and Sundays, there are lots of people that need the grid squares along Interstate 90 between Mitchell and Wall, South Dakota. Basically, the town of Mitchell, right west to about 10 miles east of Wall. Both of those are very, very rare grid squares. So if you were able to get on 6 meters this weekend, you might make some guys that are trying to finish the Fred Fish Memorial Award of working all the grids in the continental United States very happy. Look forward to see everybody this weekend at the swap meet, and I'll be checking USL cards for ARRL awards if you need it. Kilo 0, Bravo, Bravo, Charlie, back to net.
K0 BBC, thanks, Matt. And the church name is Westminster Presbyterian Church at 3801 East 26th Street. Again, you can find that flyer on the W0ZWY.org webpage. Are there any more announcements or traffic for the net? Please call now. Okay, no more traffic or announcements heard. We're going to go ahead and start calling the sites. We're going to work west to east tonight, so let's take check-ins from Bear Mountain. If you'd like to check into the SD Link Net using the Bear Mountain repeater, please call now.
AF0MTO, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Mike, Tango Oscar, Larry, Edgemont, Bear Mountain.
All right, I picked up Larry, KF0MTO, KF0MTO. We've got you in the logs. Any other check-ins using Bear Mountain, please call now. All right, nothing heard. We're going to move over to Terry Peak. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using the Terry Peak repeater, please call now.
AF0DJ, Alpha Foxtrot 0, Delta Juliet, on Terry.
Okay, I picked up Alpha Foxtrot 0, David Juliet on Terry Peak, AF0DJ. You're in the logs here. Any other check-ins using Terry Peak, please call now. Well, that'll take us into Rapid City VHF. Rapid City VHF, if you'd like to check into the SD Link using Rapid City VHF, please call now.
AYN, Kilo Delta 0, Alpha Yankee November, Delbert, Rapid City, on the 9-4.
Okay, we picked up KD0AYN. Delbert, you're checked in here. Any other check-ins using Rapid City VHF, please call now. Let's try Rapid City UHF. If you'd like to check into the net using Rapid City UHF, please call now.
Victor 9 Mike, WV9M, in Somerset. KC0JGE, Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Golf Echo, and in Rapid City on the UHF portable. Foxtrot 0, Papa Romeo India, KF0, PRI, Adam, on the UHF.
Okay, we picked up 3. We got Whiskey Victor 9 Mike. Martin, you're checked in. KC0JGE. Andy, you're also checked in. And KF0PRI. Adam, thank you for checking in as well. Again, that was WV9M, KC0JGE, KF0PRI. Any other check-ins using Rapid City UHF, please call now. This is KB0WSB calling the Wednesday night SD Link Net. We're going to move over to the Phillip repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the net using the Phillip repeater, Please call now.
Kilo Echo 0, Quebec, India, Bravo. Mike in Piedmont on the Philip machine. KE0QIB.
Foxtrot 0, Kilo Zulu Uniform. KF0KZU. Tanner from Kadoka.
All right, we picked up 2 on Philip. We've got KE0QIB, Mike, thanks for checking in, and KF0KZU, thank you for checking in. I believe the name was Tanner. Correct me if I'm wrong on that?
Got it correct.
Roger, Roger, thank you for that. Any other check-ins on Philip? Please call now. Let's move over to the Murdo repeater. If you'd like to check into the net using the Murdo repeater, please call now.
This is Alpha Alpha 0, Lady Yankee. Tam, air pair on the Myrtle machine. No traffic. AA0L1.
AA0LY, Tam, we've got you in the books. Thanks for checking in. Any other check-ins using Murdo? Please call now. We'll move on up to Peer. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using the Peer repeater, please call now.
Foxtrot 0, Romeo. OZJ, Kilo Echo 0, Oscar Zulu Juliet, David Pier, no traffic.
All right, I got 2 almost. I got the first one was I believe it was Kilo Foxtrot 0 Romeo something something, and then I got Kilo Echo 0 Oscar Zulu Juliet. Dave, the first call. Can you come back with your call sign again? I apologize. You're kind of breaking in and out of the repeater there. I got a whiskey. Does that make it Kilo Foxtrot 0 Romeo Whiskey QSL?
So Foxtrot 0 Romeo Bravo Whiskey.
All right, I got it that time. Kilo Foxtrot 0 Romeo Bravo Whiskey. Thank you for your patience. We've got you in the logs here. Any other check-ins using Peer, please call now. All right, we'll move on down to the Reliance repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the net using Reliance, please call now. Second call for Reliance. If you'd like to check into the SD Link using the Reliance repeater, please call now.
November 0, November Papa Oscar, Greg near Pier on the Reliance repeater with no traffic, and 0 NPO.
B0HUY, Mark on the Reliance repeater, negative traffic, got Whiskey Bravo 0 Hotel, Uniform Yankee.
All right, I picked up November 0, November Papa Oscar. Greg, thank you for checking in. And I believe it was Whiskey Bravo 0, Hotel Uniform Yankee. The name was Mike, I believe. QSL?
Name is Mark. Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo. Over.
Roger, Roger. We've got you in the logs here, Mark. Thank you for checking in. All right. Any other check-ins on Reliance? Please call now. That will take us up to the Wessington Springs repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the net using Wessington Springs, please call now.
Whiskey 0 Golf Kilo Echo. Ron and Mitchell. W0GK is cleared.
All right, W0GKE. Ron, good to hear your voice tonight. Thanks for checking in. Any other check-ins using Wessington Springs, please call now. We'll move on over to the Crandall Hill repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the net using the Crandall Hill repeater, please call now.
Kilo Echo Zero, Bravo Tango Victor. Name is Larry in Aberdeen.
Net Control, this is Kilo Charlie Zero, Whiskey November Golf. KC0 WNG Duggett Miller with no traffic.
November 9, Tango Delta Echo, Marvin, Aberdeen.
Okay, we picked up 3 on Crandall Hill. KE0BTV. Larry, you are logged in. Thank you. KC0WNG. Doug, you're in the books as well. N9TDE. Marvin, you are in the logs here too. Any other check-ins using Crandall Hill, please call now. This is KB0WSB calling the Wednesday night SD Link Net. We're going to take check-ins on the Salem hub. Anybody wishing to check in to the SD Link Net using Salem, please call now.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Oscar Mike Delta. This is Dion out of Howard on the Salem repeater. Kilo Foxtrot 0, Oscar Mike Delta.
All right, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Oscar Mike Delta. Dion, we've got you in the logs here. Any other check-ins using Salem? All right, we're going to move on down south a little bit to Turkey Ridge. Anybody wishing to check into the net using Turkey Ridge, please call now. Second call for Turkey Ridge check-ins. Anybody wishing to check into the net using Turkey Ridge, call KB0WSB. We will try to come back to that one at the end of the net. That takes us into Sioux Falls. Anybody wishing to check into the net using the Sioux Falls repeater, please call now.
Net Control, this is November 6, Victor Echo Golf, and 6 VEG, John, Brandon, and Kilo Foxtrot 0, India Zulu Uniform, KF0, IZU, and Marie and Brandon, Oxygen Net Steve.
KG0TE, Kilo Delta 0, Tango Echo, Steve in Sioux Falls, clear.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Charlie Tango Lima, KF0 CTL, Griffith, Sioux Falls.
Good evening, Net Control, please copy Kilo Delta 2, Uniform Hotel Papa, Portable, KD2 UHP, Jim over in TQRU, thank you for the net.
KB0 ECO, Chan, Central, Sioux Falls, thanks.
All right, I'll go ahead and break in there for just a moment here and call back. Looks like we got 6 people on Sioux Falls, so N6VEG, John, I've got you checked in, along with KF0 IZU, and Maria's checked in as well. KD0TE, Steve, I've got you in the logs here. KF0 CTL, Rick, you're checked in as well. KD2 UHP, Jim, you're in the logs here, and KB0 ECO, Chan, you are checked in as well. Any other check-ins on Sioux Falls, please call now.
Kilo.
Okay, I'm going to break in really quick there. I just had a double. I got KF0GFF, Lynn, I've got you checked in, but there was a double. Can you come back with your call sign, please? All right, I heard somebody key up the repeater, but absolutely no audio whatsoever. Try one more time. All right, we'll go ahead and continue taking check-ins on Sioux Falls. Please call now.
K0 Sierra Echo Juliet, K0 SEJ Norm Hills, Minnesota, no traffic.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Mike Julia Uniform, KF0 MJU, John Pedestrian, Central Sioux Falls.
N0 DBI, November 0 Delta Bravo India, Rob in Sioux Falls.
KD0 JXV, Kilo Delta 0, Juliet X-Ray Victor, Brennan in Lennox.
Whiskey Victor 0 Kilo, WV0K Phil.
KF0QNY, John, Mobile, South Sioux Falls.
Okay, I'll interrupt there for just a moment, and we picked up K0SEJ, Norm, you are checked in. KF0MJU, John, we've got you in the books here. N0DBI, Rob, you are checked in as well. KD0JXV, Brennan, you're in the books here. WV0K, Phil, we've got you logged in. And KF0QNY, John, you're also in the books. Any other check-ins using Sioux Falls, please call now.
Whiskey.
All right, I got Whiskey 0 Zulu Mike Lima. Adam, you're checked in, but there was a double with you. Will the double please come back with your call sign? And again, we got to key up on the repeater, but no audio, no audio. Continuing to take check-ins on Sioux Falls. Please call now.
This is KE0Z, Will in Sioux Falls, no traffic.
Kilo Golf 6, India X-Ray Whiskey, KG6IXW Curtis, Western Sioux Falls.
Kilo Fox 0, Charlie Zulu Delta, Chad, Southwest Sioux Falls. Thanks, Steve.
K0SKJ, Kilo 0, Foxtrot, Kilo Juliet in Central Sioux Falls. No traffic.
KF0MSK, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Mike Sierra, Kilo, Mark, Southwest Sioux Falls.
All right, we picked up quite a few on that last round here. Let me type something in here really quick. Okay, let's read them back here. W0ZML I got. Then we missed one. There was no audio. We had KE0Z. Will, you're checked in. KG6IXW. Curtis, you're in the logs here. KF0CZD. And then I got K0FKJ. And that would be Daniel. And you were in the logs here. And KF0MSK. Mark, you're in the books here too. Any other check-ins using Sioux Falls, please call now. This is KB0WSV with the Wednesday night SD Link Net. We're going to move up to the Coleman repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the net using Coleman, please call now.
Kilo Echo 0 Whiskey Papa Charlie KE0WPC Aiden, you're Toronto on Coleman.
All right, we picked up KE0WPC Aiden. Thank you for checking in tonight. Any other check-ins on Coleman, please call now. We'll move on up to the Toronto repeater. Anybody wishing to check in using Toronto, please call now.
KC0 Oscar Victor Charlie, KC0 OVC, finally back home again.
All right, we picked up two. KC0 OVC, Raleigh, welcome back. And N9LID, I believe. It was pretty noisy, but Aaron, I think I got you checked in. Please correct me if I'm wrong on that last call. All right, any other check-ins using Toronto? Toronto, please call now.
Doubled with you. N9LID.
Roger, N9LID. I've got you in the logs here. Thank you, Aaron. Last call for check-ins on Toronto. Please call now. That'll take us up to the Watertown repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Watertown, please call now.
Kilowatt Echo 0 Echo Papa Yankee KE0EPY Rich from Watertown.
All right, Rich. Thank you. KE0EPY, we've got you in the logs. Any other check-ins using Watertown? Please call now.
Drop 0 Kilo Papa Charlie. This is Grant.
All right, the last last call, Kilo Papa Charlie, can you give me your call sign twice, please? Come back with your call sign twice.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Kilo Papa Charlie. This is Grant checking in after a while.
Roger, Grant. We've got you logged in here. Kilo Foxtrot 0 Kilo Papa Charlie. Thank you for checking in. Last call for check-ins on Watertown. Please call now. All right, I'm going to call for any late West River check-ins. Late West River check-ins, please call now.
Whiskey Bravo 0 Romeo Juliet on the pure repeater. WB0RJH.
Charlie 0 Victor Hotel Yankee KC0BHY Ryan Rancher Peter from Heart Ranch.
All right, I picked up WB0RJH and also KC0VHY. Ryan, thanks for checking in. That was WB0RJH and KC0VHY. Any other late West River check-ins, please call now. All right, let's go for any late East River check-ins. Late East River check-ins, please call now.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Alpha Quebec Whiskey KF0 AQW Dan and Brandon. No traffic.
All right, KF0 AQW, we've got you logged in here. Any other late East River check-ins, please call now.
Whiskey 0 Sierra Delta in Salem, clear.
Kilo Charlie 0 Foxtrot Lima Kilo KC0FLK from Bruce on the Toronto machine with no traffic.
All right, I picked up W0SD Ed, you're logged in here, thank you, and KC0FLK Harlan, we've got you logged in as well. Last call for late East River check-ins, please call now. All right, anyone, anywhere within the sound of my voice, taking late check-ins, please call now.
This is KD0 ZIP Kilo Delta 0 Zulu India Papa Mike Portable on the UHF Rapid Repeater.
All right, I picked up KD0 ZIP, I believe. Mike, thank you for checking in. Last call for late check-ins. Anyone, anywhere?
FLK, did you get KC0OVC out of Toronto?
Roger, yep. I got Raleigh checked in. He was the first one on the Toronto, so I got him in the logs here. Thank you for the relay, though. Any other late check-ins, please call now. All right, that brings us to 48 check-ins tonight. Not bad. We'll go ahead and close this out here. This is KB0WSB, now securing the South Dakota Link Net. We're going to meet again next week at the same time. This is KB0WSB, now returning the repeaters back to normal amateur use. 73s and good night. KB0WSB is clear.
W